Hey, welcome to Jesus Loves Joe Summer Edition. I am Jerry, and I bet you or somebody you know is excited that it is summer. But let's be honest, summer can actually be kind of exhausting simply because we plan while it's winter time, and the next thing you know, it's summer, and then we rush to go on vacation. We wait like all season for this, dreaming of sunshine and relaxation. But then June hits, and suddenly our calendars are packed tighter than a carry-on bag. And because you don't want to pay for a checked bag, and well, it's going to get lost if it's mine, so there you go. It's kind of a non-stop cycle of family vacations and weddings and road trips, maybe backyard barbecues, trying to squeeze every single ounce of daylight out of the day. And I remember as a kid, man, it was like days seemed to last forever, and now it's like, man, that day was awesome, and it's just so fast. Well, these days I feel like I can run myself ragged, trying to enjoy time off, when in fact, guess what? I'm at the airport of all places, and well, that's not stressful. It's incredibly relaxing, getting here on time, parking, and or catching a ride to parking, getting through security, getting to your terminal or your gate, and then having it changed. But that's okay. You know what creates patience? Well, you know what creates endurance? You're in the last group to board. That creates patience. And if you're with me, and if you've ever heard me say anything, if you get in line with me, you're probably going to be towards the end. But that's okay. So that's what we want to do. We want to talk about the summer stuff that happens each and every week here at Jesus Loves Joe. And I think a trap that we can fall into during the summertime is thinking that a change of scenery might equal like a change of the soul. We think, if I can just get to the beach, or if I can just make it to the mountains, or I can just go fishing. Wait a second. I was just saying what I would do. We think a change of scenery equals a change of soul and the condition of it, Now, we're not talking about eternity here. That comes through Jesus. But there's also something else that comes from him, and that is peace. It's just peace. It's peace and rest. And I want to think about rest as a capital R. Not all the chaos that's going on behind me. And that may not actually look like too chaotic, but boy, it was earlier. It was something else. So as you navigate airports and all that other stuff, you still got to come home. And oftentimes our stuff, our anxiety and everything else goes with us on vacation, because we're really searching for rest that can only be found in one place. Think of it this way. You ever got home from vacation, returned home from vacation, and needed a vacation from your vacation? Well, that's because rest can't be found somewhere or in something. It's found in someone. We're looking for rest in all the wrong places. We were looking for rest that was actually never meant to sustain us. And there's a beautiful verse in the Gospel of Matthew where Jesus actually addresses this crowd of people that are just really struggling to get things done. And it's Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 30. And he says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." What I love about Jesus is that he doesn't give us a checklist. He doesn't say, hey, you know what? I want you to go do these 5 spiritual things. I want to make sure you get in that terminal over there. He's not about any of that. He's actually saying, come to me to find rest. He didn't say go somewhere. He said, come to me. And that's what we've got to grab onto and hold fast to, even in the fun stuff and the chaos of summer and the adventures that await. There is rest found in Jesus every day. It's available. It comes from him. And so right here in the middle of this airport, you can find rest and you can find peace. So that's what we want. That's our first Jesus Loves Joe Summer Edition. We just want to spend 5 or 10 minutes with you guys once a week and just encourage you guys. I look forward to just sharing the adventure this summer with you guys and all of our guests that are going to be joining us on Jesus Loves Joe Summer Edition. But you guys, find rest in the only place you can, and that is Jesus along the way. And, enjoy your summer after all.